What's up, guys? We got a short little ice machine video for you. Another Scotsman Prodigy. Got the call that this wasn't making any ice, and found evaporator section, water section, just all scaled up. There's still some remnants here. Did some descaling in it, cleaned out the water circuit. It was so plugged, I couldn't even get any water through this hose. I mean, it was barely trickling out, and thought maybe the pump was bad. Pulled the pump out. The pump was clear. It wasn't until I pulled out the hose, pulled out the sensor that's in the hose there for the water temp, and found it was just all clogged up with scale. So I got that freed up and ended up having another problem. I don't know if you can see in there. The harvest assist was pretty much seized. It was stuck out into the evaporator. So if this thing would go into harvest, it wouldn't drop the ice. I would start melting it, get stuck. I'd get a 2 alarm. Max Harvest Shutdown, because it wasn't dropping the ice off of the evaporator. So I have new Harvest Assist motor gearbox that I've ordered, and when I get that, I'm going to put that in. And for right now, it seems to be making ice. This is basically an overnight fill, so it is working. But for sure, there we go. It's getting ready to go into harvest now. Let's see what happens. But that cam was not moving whatsoever. There we go. We're in harvest now. Hot gas valve is open. See that ice melted that was on that valve. And that should be pushing against the evaporator plate right now. So when this thing goes into harvest, it's pushing against the evaporator. The hot gas is also helping to release the ice from the evaporator coil here. So there's your sensor that's going to tell it that the curtain opened and closed, and that would complete the harvest cycle. Let's see what happens here. Unless it started moving again. I don't think that's gonna operate. Takes about a minute and a half here. I see water melting from the hot gas in the evaporator. The water's pretty much cleaned up in there. This machine's just collect sediment and scale, and they just get dirty. They need lots of maintenance. I also put a new water filter on this thing. There we go. So ice drop harvest assist did not move at all. So I'll get that put in. We'll see how it operates. All right, guys, we got our new Harvest Assist, and as you can see, the machine is still full. This is the next day. She's full, and our curtain is currently open, and we are showing a full bin. So let's get that replaced and see how that functions. Man, it's new, so we should have no problems there. And now you can see how much rust and corrosion was on that thing. So, new one. And yes, I do have the power turned off. All right, so important thing is to make sure that that push rod goes through the evaporator. Actually, let's take this out of the way. All right, so that seems to be in the correct place, and definitely linkage is not binding up. Put this back on. Actually, we'll leave that off. Let's do a test run. All right, so we're gonna put our curtain back on. Ice holding it open, so we should be able to put it back in freeze. And once the bendful goes away, it will come on. And there we have it. All right, we'll start the clock as soon as it starts, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some. Look there. It's already pushed in. Oh yeah. Definitely wasn't doing that before. So obviously there's no ice on there to push off right now, so feeling good about this. Alright, so she's ready for harvest. Let's see what happens here. Hot gas is energized. Harvest assist, looks like it moved. Got some tension on it. Pushing against that plate. Should drop a lot faster now. There it goes. Retract. Excellent. I'd say we'll be making ice much better now. Yeah, straggler. Alright, just going to put another zip tie back on that connector and wrap this thing up. Looks like we fixed another one. The biggest problem here, besides that harvest, is just being so dirty. You just keep the machines clean, it'll work a lot better. But like I said, I mean, they don't have a good maintenance program. They're gonna get out of control, and that water gets dirty real fast. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.